Hey YouTube, bringing you the team that I teased that got me the insane run. So Dewgong, Sableye, Clodsire was the team. Some of you guessed it, some of you were a little off. So Sableye is the one that I always put in the thumbnail saying always a winner. Clodsire is, I think, Mud Boy, but not quite a Mud Boy. And then you had a 33% chance, and it was Dewgong. Because I think, let me just go through all these Pokemon. I think Dewgong's pretty strong in this meta. Right? There's less Poliwrath because Skull got nerfed. There's less Lantern because Spark got nerfed. So taking out kind of your two really tough options here gives you a lot more play. Plus there's Glygars and Flyers everywhere, right? So, and very bulky. That's what I like about this team. This team is very bulky, has you ability to just kind of move around. Sableye has been one of my go-to safe swaps since season, like, not season 1, Umbreon in season 1, but since as long as I've had it. I just find it so versatile and safe. Even in bad matchups, you can use it to return. And then Clodsire. Clodsire is one of those where I'm like, okay, the reason I put Clodsire in is because I needed something for fairies, because I know fairies are out there and Sableye is weak to fairy. So I was looking at the poisons and I was just like, Clodsire is an interesting one. It has bulk. It covers kind of two weaknesses. It covers your fairy from Sableye and it covers your fighting from Dewgong because you're half poison too, right? So it's a nice kind of double whammy there, and it still gives you the extra of, like, it also resists electric and it resists rock that Dewgong would be weak to. So it truly is like covering all, like, the majority of your weaknesses with the safe swap, bulky. So like I said, I started off extremely bad in the Open Great League, and then I ran with this team for 400 ELO, and then I dropped because I went to Master League and I did bad at Master League, and then I came back here, played with this team for a little bit, and then decided to switch it up because I kind of plateaued at 2500, 2400. And so I decided to switch it up, and I've got another team that I'm going to try running with. So Sableye here, like, just getting ahead on energy. That's the thing. With Sableye is so quick with these foul plays. So out of foul play, this will take out. So take that out. Out comes the Diggersby. Right. Diggersby lead is a great lead for Dewgong. Now here's a bad matchup because Claw's double resisted. But again, these foul plays will just chip very quick on this Diggersby, which is very tanky. So already in the yellow. Now job is done. I have 2 shields. I have switch. Get my ice back on this. Scorching Sands will take out. I may commit a shield here for Scorching Sands. They're at a second one. I will commit a shield. Just keep this alive. See what's in the back. And again, they are not leaving, which is great for me. And if they let this go, they're now going to leave one Pokemon left with no ability to reset, which you can't do. So, oh, plus is okay. So I am staying in here just to, again, this is a terrible matchup. And I got a hard walled in the back, so they're going to top left as soon as I leave. But basically, never leave one Pokemon. Nope. Never leave one Pokemon alive when your opponent has something that can lower your attack or defense. So bad lead. It's okay. I've got 2 answers for this, right? I got 2 things that resist counter. They're a little slow on the get out there. They do have a pretty good answer ingredient because the claw is double resisted. But now it's just going to be foul play versus crunch. Can I get to 3 before I get to 3 crunches is the question. With these mud shots adding up, I don't think the answer is yes. So what I think is going to happen is I'm going to go down, come in Dewgong, just farm, get an Icy Wind off on the Annihilate, which is eventually going to come back in here. I may get to a move. They may try and mud shot me down, and I'll get to a move here. Right? So this is okay. This is actually really nice. Getting a shield here. They're not going to let me flip switch when they have... Oh, we CMP'd. That's huge too. So we CMP. They get off a resist by. So I have enough to take out, but that's fine. Farm down. No shield. Hopefully come out with a move. I'm going to throw the Icy Wind immediately. Not that I really need it because I'm going to instant swap to Clodsire anyways. Do I throw the Icy Wind? Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. Go in the Drill Run. Okay, that makes sense too. Just like chipping it, because, yeah, this is actually smarter. Because one Earthquake will not take it out. but chipping it low enough, it will take it out. Now they got their Dewgong on my Clodsire, which is not a good matchup. Super effective Icy Winds here. I will throw up one shield just so I can chip this with the Stone Edge. Because this will lower the attack, maybe 50%, something like that. But enough. I think, will I live an Icy Wind here? I may live an Icy Wind, which would be nice just to get this low enough to put this in easy drill run range. I'm immediately going to get out here if my clock resets and just start farming, right? Don't worry about the moves. Don't worry about shielding anything. Just try and get to that next drill run to take them out. They lower my attack. That's fine. Could be a Shadow Ball. Even if it's a Night Slash, I'm more worried about this than I am about the drill run. So end up getting to the move, taking them out. Not quite. One more move here, and they are out of here. Wiggly, probably just stay in and throw some Icy Winds here. So we'll see how this plays out. So yeah, this team, if you've been... Oh, nice catch. They catch on the Poliwrath. Where will I go here? I assume Sableye, because claws are neutral and they will add up pretty quick, and I really don't want to take a super effective Icy Wind or Scald on my Clodsire. So just get in here. I'll claw down a bunch and then probably just foul play. Let's see how much. Yeah, this is low enough that I can just foul play at this range. It's resisted, but they're in the red, so I'm thinking, and a shadow, so that should be more than enough. Keep switch. And I will get to the return too. So just nice chip here, right? That's why I love Sableye so much. Just your spamminess. That is a lowered attack return doing like 70% there. It is Annihilate in the back. I am just staying in. Again, I'm taking way more counters than I should, but I think it's worth it to lower their attack and put it within one Earthquake range. That's the plan, right? So put it in one Earthquake range. You know what? This may even just be Stone Edge range. Yeah, that's probably just Stone Edge range at that point. Bad lead again. Going to Sableye here. Skarmory. Not great for Sableye, because Skarmory like paces pretty quickly too, but we'll do okay. Yeah, if you've been around on this channel for a while, you'll know that these are the teams that I love. It's a super balanced team. They cover each other's weakness well. Everything is pretty quickish charging. Everything's got some bulk. So this is a very, very Dan Ottawa team. And I loved it, and I did well with it. So I'm not surprised that I did well with it. I'm just surprised that I didn't think about something sooner. And I'm trying to think of similar concepts for future teams too. So we'll do the same thing again. Annihilate comes in. We'll hit it with the drill run. Chip it to 50%. Get in the Clodsire here. They are not getting out. And unfortunately, they do get out into a true mud boy, Whiscash, which means that it's just I'm just tough alignment here, right? I lost lead, I lost back, and I couldn't flip switch. So once you do that, you're gonna lose. So Scald, it takes me low, lowers my attack. This game is over. These are the ones you just gotta be like, not too much I can do. Well, the problem is now they're going to get more counters, so I don't even know if I should have thrown this. I'm going to instant swap, okay. They instant throw. It is a Shadow Ball, but if they're already at one Shadow Ball, they're going to get to another Shadow Ball very quickly. That even if I lower their attack, it does not matter because the counters are adding up way too much. So yeah, not much you can do there. Once I couldn't flip switch, this game was lost. And you just got to chalk those up and be like, okay, on to the next one. Nothing you can really do. So I will go down here. Dragonite is obviously an amazing lead. They will get out into something. Quagsire. Okay. So this is not anything I need to run from immediately. That may be a Stone Edge, so I'm going to shield. Yeah, a little slow. Ice Shard, Icy Wind is a little slow, but your bulk makes up for it. And I am just chipping this and lowering their attack combo here. So now, if they throw Mud Bombs or Stone Edges, I don't really need to worry about this. And now I'll just outpace to the moves here. Let's see if I'm willing to take another one. No, let's just get this out of here. Force the Dragonite to do some damage, and I'll do some damage on it. Because the Claws and Foul Plays will basically take out a Dragonite if they don't shield here. So I expect to shield, even though I have such a good matchup with Dewgong. Now the question is, can I get to another one before they farm me down? Nope. So they're going to have a superpower. So now your decision is, do you eat it or you shield? I think it's worth the shield. Yeah. I do think it is worth the shield. They do superpower. What is in the back? A Skarmory. So again, we are going to lower their attack. And I'm going to just get out of here and force them to dump all this energy on Clodsire. Right? I'm taking these neutrals. Get out of here. Yep. Oh yeah, chipped it low enough. Now, force some Sky Attacks aren't going to threaten Clodsire. Brave Bird wouldn't even take out Clodsire, so I very easily just kind of knew I could chip this low enough, lower its attack, and then absorb this damage in the back here on Clodsire. And they don't shield, saving it for... I know what they're trying to do, because they need to like come in here, farm with Dragon Claw, Dragon Breath, take me out, and have a superpower to coming out for that. But now I got to move, because I was able to basically farm them down. And they're going to have to throw, so I'm going to get to another move here. They have to try it, yeah, I was about to say. They have to try the farm down, or else it's going to be like one Ice Shard, maybe two, to take this out. And dumping their energy is not going to be very good. Yeah, one. Double super effective. They have a move. Even if it's a Brave Bird, I may live this. It is a Brave Bird, and I survived with 1 HP. Okay, so that was actually closer than I thought, but do take it. This is a problem because Sableye, they probably have an answer. Okay, Gligar's not an... It is an answer. I think Gligar's better just because it outpaces. Somewhat bait dependent, but outpaces. And flipping switch is not... I'm going to fight for it a little bit here. But flipping switch, I mean, is needed, so I'm not taking a counter user. But they'll still have Psycho Boost, which is super effective on a poison, right? So, am I going to call this or am I going to shield? I'm going to shield farm. I would not be surprised, depending what's in the back here, if I like immediately get into Clodsire right away. Nope. Okay. Trevenant is something that I will stay. Being ABA weak to Ghost is a decision. Let's see if I can get to the move. I can, so they're going to have to Stampede me here. Now, where do I go from here? I assume I go Dewgong and just Ice Shard a bunch. And we're going straight Clodsire. Because, again, Psycho Boost will hurt. It is super effective on poison. Question is, when they throw one and lower their attack times 2, how much is the second one going to do? The first one will do like 50%. Second one will probably do like 30-something percent. Then how much does the last one do? So there's your 50%. Here comes the second one. I'm assuming it'll still put me in like the red. And it does. So I really need to get this off because a third one probably takes me out. So that's the thing. Like Psycho Boost is still super effective. So I got to try and take this out immediately. I'm trying to get out of here. I can't get out. You can see I'm trying. But I do get to a Stone Edge. And a Stone Edge is still, despite being a lower attack Pokemon, still a good move. So goodbye, Trevenant. Bad lead. Gotta come Sableye. Hopefully I can flip switch with whatever they have here. I was going to say, there's no way I'm flipping switch here. I remember flipping switch on one Mandibuzz going back-to-back return, and I don't know if it was this game or another game. So there's one return. See if I shield, or I just let this go and try to outpace the returns. So I let the first one go. No, I do shield. Okay, that's not surprising. I am trying to fight for switch here. I can let the second one go. And then it's... Will they let me land the return? Because I'm going to get outpaced if I... Oh, what are you doing? I'm trying to fast move optimize, but I just... At the expense of getting hit with a move. But if they let this go, this is taking them out. And then I have a Clodsire on their Charge Bug. And I do. And they have a Quagsire in the back. I thought they would fight a little more for that. They have Stone Edge. understood that the Stone Edge will hurt. I may shield because basically what I'm going to try and do is like take this out or grab shields, and then they're going to eventually try and get into Charge Bug here, and I'm just going to wall it. So now it's a question of how low can these resisted X scissors take me? How much energy am I going to come out with? Can they get to an Aqua Tail and then Stone Edge to take me out? Or will the damage be done here? I think I have to commit to the farm down, maybe. It's not like the X's are doing anything. If I could just commit to the farm down and come out with 1.5 Stone Edges, I'm in a good spot. But again, these are adding up, and they will put me in Aqua Tail range. So if they have Aqua Tail and they win CMP, then I'm in a little bit of trouble. And I figured that was coming, so I caught it. I figured the snipe was coming, and I catch the Aqua Tail, which is a nice catch. Lower their attack here, and hopefully I can just put this in Stone Edge range, because they got to Stone Edge me here. And if they don't take me out, I'll take them out. If they do take me out, maybe this is Stone Edge range. So they have 2 moves. They have 2 moves. So nice play. Take me out. Right? I made the catch. I did everything I could there. Just good farm back up there. Good lead. Azumarill's tough. I remember seeing a couple Azumarils with this team. Dewgong is your best answer. But man, I really want this Dewgong on the Dragonites, but I don't have an answer for this. So what I think I did was I threw a couple drill runs. Let's see if it's this one or another one. I threw a couple drill runs, and once they threw the second play rough, oh, why would you bait? Why would you bait a Dewgong? Once they throw, oh, unless this one was it Ice Beam Hydro. I remember one had Ice Beam Hydro, and then once they threw, I think the Hydro here, immediately into Sableye. Yeah, because 1, they don't have a play rough for me. 2, I want to try and keep the Dewgong alive. 3, I'm now far ahead on energy that I can just start throwing foul plays and grabbing shields, basically taking this out here. So that one worked out because they didn't have play rough. I ran into a few others that did have play rough, and it is a bit tough. Like, it's a losing matchup. So I will take this out here. Maybe they come back in with the Azumarill, but maybe they just go into their other Pokemon, which is smart too. But I do get a nice wind off, so that is nice damage here and lowering their attack. Let's see, get into Clodsire. Not that I need something to reset on, but and out comes the Azumarill. I'm just going to take this out because I really don't want to take an Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. So let's just get this out of here. And they shield. Not surprising. Yeah, they're going to want to get off at least one Ice Beam. That makes sense. Definitely shielding up anything they're throwing here. Can I get to a move before they get to another move? Yep, I can. Take them out here. Still have a shield for the Skarmory. Got like 1 HP on the Dewgong. I assume they're not throwing Brave Bird right away because Brave Bird won't take me out, and then I will be able to take them out. So I expect them to not throw Brave Bird. Yeah, even if it's a Sky Attack, I kind of need to shield because then I'm just Steel Wing range. Now the question is, can I get to the second Stone Edge before they get to another move? It's going to be close. And I do get to the move. Yeah, they dumped all their energy, so it takes like 7, and I was only like 3 or 4 away. Or 6, 7 or 6 on the third one. I don't know. Was that a 5-0? Nope. Is that just poor editing? What is happening here? Just poor editing. Okay. I was going to say, I thought I had like 20 minutes of battles, and this hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. So, interesting lead. Poison's doing neutral. Ice Shard's doing resisted. Drill Run's obviously super effective. They're only going to have Acid Spray, but the Acid Spray will lower my defense times 2. So I wouldn't be surprised if I like take one and then go into Sableye. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. I think I messed this up here. I think I don't shield and they do Scald me. Which if I... Even in the moment, I'm like, I should shield. So So I'm going to use this to Gligar, so the Dewgong will take this afterwards. But now it's just going to come down to what's in the back. So I get the second one off, which is really nice. Looks like on a CMP too. Not enough to take them out, unfortunately, so that's actually not great. But come in Dewgong, just take this out. The Tentacruel comes back in, Typhlosion. Okay. Gotta respect the Blast Burn. Baiting a Thunder Punch would be a move, but it is just a Blast Burn. So now it's just, I think I'm going to get outpaced here. So the question is, can I outmaneuver this getting outpaced here? So I'll shield up the second Blast Burn. They don't need to bait. Like, they're going to outpace me out of the Blast Burns because it just Incinerate charges so quick. And Clodsire with Mudshot's a great move, but it's 2 nukes, right? Stone Edge, Earthquake. So I think I have to, like, try and catch. Can I catch? No, I'm going to be taken out here. Now I need to worry about them catching. But if they throw an Incinerate, I should be able to Drill Run out here. Yeah, before they get to a move, so that's okay. Now, does a Skull take me out? I mean, I don't think so, but we will take them out anyways. Okay, I think we're coming up on my 5-0 here. So Pelipper, again, decent lead. Right, as long as you're not seeing a Fighter or Electric, you're pretty safe with Dewgong. Even Grass, you're hitting super effective against them, so it's kind of a, depending on what it is. Could be sort of neutral to somewhat bad if it's like a Shadow Vic just Razor Leafing you. So we'll just stay in here, taking the Hurricane. Does not matter. I will take this out here, unless they shield, which would be an interesting choice. What do they have? So that was kind of a blind swap on my part to a certain extent. Like, I definitely should have stayed. Well, the thing is, I think I get outpaced anyways. So I think I just like blind swapped because I felt like they may be weak to Dewgong in the back. And then I shield up a Rock Slide, thinking it's an Earthquake, so that's unfortunate. Not what I wanted to do. Get off the foul play. They shield. Now they're at an Earthquake for sure. So am I going to commit the 2 shields? I think so. Yeah, I'm debating about it, but I do, which is okay. That's nice. I will get them blown off. If they want to shield, they can and get to an Earthquake. And that's what they're going to do. So maybe I try and catch on the Dewgong. No. Just go down. I thought I'd try and catch on the Dewgong or something. That comes through. Try and farm down all the way. Get the farm down. Throw a blind. Guessing they're weak in the back. Which makes sense why they didn't leave. Because that's like a neutral matchup at us. There's my 5-0. This is my veteran run. So this is when I hit veteran on... This is going up Monday, but I hit on Wednesday or Thursday. When did I hit it? I hit it on Wednesday or Thursday, veteran. Which is great. It was a great run. Like 400 ELO. Like I said, I started really, really bad in Great League. Call it the yips. Call it just couldn't find a team. And I finally got a team. So this is a pretty good team. Like I said, covers a lot of weaknesses. You got the bulk. You got decent spamminess. You got hard-hitting moves. So it's got everything. It's got everything that you should need to be successful in Go Battle League. So yeah, give it a try it out. If it works, let me know. And if it doesn't work, it's your fault, not mine. No, I'm kidding. It just depends. Like again, I think there's enough coverage here that for most part you should do pretty well with it. I guess some of the, well, even I was gonna say some things that are gonna cause you problems are like, I was gonna say like Sand/Steel, but like you have Drill Run and you have a mud, so you got coverage, man. You got coverage. So, yeah, it's a pretty good team. Let me know if you use it, how it goes, and if you got another team that's working for you, let me know because I still want to try different teams. Or if you got a team that worked and you want me to showcase it, link in the description. So that is it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.